That was broken. They ruined this fucking map. They literally fucking ruined this map. What? Did I get it? I think I did. Did I? Game, please, game. Thank you. Oh, fuck yes, I actually got it.
There you go.
I finally got it. Fuck, dude, that should not have taken that long, but fucking we did it. Alright, what is going on, everyone? Mercy here, and for today's video, as y'all can see, I pretty much got the Sten gold, and also, as y'all can see, when I did get the Sten gold, it actually had like that menu glitch. I haven't seen it in a while. I think they actually did fix that, but glad that's fixed. But it does come to show and back up my point that I'm about to make soon, that this game's in a pretty bad state, bug-wise and just balance-wise, and it's a mess. As for the Sten, real quick, it's not a good gun. I wouldn't recommend using this at all. I mean, it's second to last, the tier, when it comes to ranking all of these, like, SMGs in general. It's not very good. I would put the glass setup, but I would say stay far away from it. As soon as you get a gold, it's not worth it. But besides that, what I want to talk about today is pretty much, you know, a really good point that was helped and brought up by one of Birdman's videos. I will probably have the link to it in the description below. It kind of shows how incompetent and how bad of a state Vanguard is thanks to the Sledgehammer fucking crew. Right now, Vanguard is in a bad state because it's already having to release shipment to try and bring in the shipment players who still play MW for some weird reason. I don't know or understand why. I don't know how that one is better than this one. I think this one is better than, you know, the MW shipment, but I don't understand MW players, to be honest. But yeah, they released shipment, and with that they also did a double XP weekend, double weapon XP, and a double battle pass XP weekend. If you still haven't, I don't know who the hell still hasn't, but and also what they did was a free weekend for, you know, people to try it out. However, with that, there's also some problems as well, because when they did the free weekend, it turns out you actually can't play with your friends if they have the full game. It says you need the full game to play with your friends if they have it, which is kind of stupid. I wouldn't be surprised. The reason for that is because the new players who are playing on the free trial get their own skill-based matchmaking lobbies that are super low compared to the people who do have the game already, to try and convince them, oh yeah, it's a fun fucking game. I would not be surprised if skill-based matchmaking is the reason for that and won't allow people to party up with their friends who have the game. Oh my god. But besides that, and one of Birdman's recent videos about this fucking game is pretty much saying that the amount of grenade spams and tactical like spam, a lot of thermites and shit, and with that, the fact that the perks aren't really balanced as well, or just tweaked in stupid ways. Like, for example, Flat Jacket, it's like extremely underpowered. But the one thing that Birdman didn't bring up was with the amount of grenade spam, pretty much, there is no trophy system. And the pros have even been asking for that as well. And it's very concerning when you watch a video like this of a developer who was asked this question, like, where is the trophy system? It kind of is needed in this game. And I'm going to let it speak for itself, and I'll talk my shit after it, you know, pretty much plays. So here it is.
Here's an interesting question from chat. Have you ever considered adding the trophy system? Because I noticed that has been probably pretty divisive. I know that I noticed it was missing. You know, and I've been adapting.
It is a World War II game.
Sure, and that it is a World War II game. This is a good answer.
No, it is not a good answer. I don't give a fuck if it's a World War II game. It's a Call of Duty World War II game. We don't care about realism. We never cared at all about realism. As a matter of fact, the only reason why people even fucking play Call of Duty, it's an arcade shooter. We don't give a shit about realism. We never did.
We also have you know, various optics and everything, and we've taken some liberties with World War II. There's a bit of a line there. We'll see. There's a lot of opportunity for it. Maybe you have live seasons and that stuff coming up. So.
And just like Birdman in his last video, I want to say that was some stellar gameplay, not a fucking slide cancel in sight, and also the fact that he missed the guy prone on the floor with the fucking shotgun. Oh my god. These are the people who make the fucking games, guys. Not a slide cancel in sight. This is what SBMM protects. Oh my god, little fucking John's over the place, bro. The part that really pissed me off is the fact that he was saying, like, oh yeah, we paid a lot of attention to the detail within the optics. The millions of fucking optics that pretty much 80% are never used. So you're going to tell me you put so much more time and effort in detail on fucking optics and, you know, fixing the bugs, balancing the weapons with this horrendous fucking 10 attachment gunsmith system that's going to probably ruin Warzone. It's going to be, I'm calling it now, it's going to be worse than the Cold War integration. It's going to be worse. But the fact that you're putting so much attention and detail and shit that nobody's asking for, it's actually pissing me off. And it's really concerning for the future, the fact that we're not ever going to get any of the changes that we need. When the fact that they're saying they're paying so much attention to detail and realism, last time I checked, the Germans didn't have atomic camo on their fucking STGs and MP40. Last time I checked, you know, people weren't running around with gold fire shotguns, or let alone a fucking riot shield. And last time I checked, from like a man that I knew who was a family friend who actually did fight in World War II, when he went to boot camp, he never mentioned how the drill sergeants were showing them how to fucking slide cancel over the goddamn place, or how to bunny hop with a fucking M1 Garand with a drum mag. Pay attention to realism here. But yeah, you don't want to add a fucking trophy system. The fact that you said you'll be listening to us, in fact, and the funny part is you've never. Hardly ever hearing from you guys at all. Like there seems to be no communication between us, and there seems to still be no communication between us, even though you promised to. So we can say that you fucking lied to us. At least admit it. At least we'll have a little bit more fucking respect for you. But this bullshit that I'm hearing right now, no, this is not it, bro. It's coming to show that throughout the rest of this Call of Duty year, it may be like this. In other words, we won't get the trophy system. We won't get like a certain tweaks on like the perks. Shotguns, they were recently nerfed, but that's because they really fucking needed it to. But even then, the shotguns aren't, they're not as bad, but they're still pretty bad. And also, the biggest thing that I have a fucking problem with this game is the fact that the snipers are just so fucking slow. Buff the snipers. They need to be fast. The snipers don't even do their fucking jobs well. The way how you guys designed them. Also, one last thing, it's not Sledgehammer's complete fault that this game is horrendously. A lot of it has to go to this motherfucker right here, Bobby Kotick. Yeah, it's a very disgusting person that we have up on the screen. But yeah, that's a topic for another video, and we'll be talking about this sick fuck as more of the developments, more of the story develops. But anyways, guys, that's it for me. And of course, have a nice day. Peace out, everyone.